It happens in a blink, it happens in a flash, it happens in the time it took.
A lot of our songs are actually based on scripture, and particularly we have the song Blink is the title for the record as well, and we have this theme that we ran every song through, every song idea, and that is chase what matters. You know, we want to chase what matters as believers and as a group, and we feel like that's a really awesome message, and one the Bible talks about a lot. Psalm 90 verse 12 says, "Teach me to number my days." Teach us to use wisely all the time we have. And so we felt that was pretty cool. And another way you can look at that is, God, give me an eternal perspective. God sees things differently a lot of the time to us. Our aim, I think, as believers is to line up our vision with Him. But it's hard, and we have to work on it. And I think it takes maturing as a believer to do that. And so that's a prayer for us, and for me and all of us, to have an eternal perspective so that we will understand what matters in life. Otherwise, I think if we lose focus, we don't have that vision that God has about what life is really about, then we become frustrated and we end up wasting time on things that don't matter, you know, that are going to burn at the end.
Which is why the Bible's so important, you know.
Yes,
like
because how do we know?
Reorienting your mind around, you know, Paul talks about it's the renewing of your mind, and it's through spending time in the scriptures each morning, you know, or whenever you do it. But, you know, it's very important.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're big believers in that.
And I think another verse that we love is Proverbs 4:23. It's one of my favorites. It's, "Above all else, guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of life." And I love just pondering on that message. We have a song on this record called "Don't Give Up the Fight." And we're in a battle here, you know, and if people don't realize that, I think they're missing a big part of what it means to be a believer. Because it's a battle. It's hard at times. Life isn't meant to be easy. Jesus never said it was going to be. The devil hates what we're on about. And we have been attacked many times through, well, if it's breakdowns or we're not trying to get into shows, it's very difficult, or whatever it is. The devil hates what we're doing because we are all about people reading the Word and connecting with their Maker. And so the song is all about don't give up this fight, you know, because it is a fight. And so you've got to guard your heart. You know, you've got to treat it like it's a castle. You know, it's a fort. You need to work on it. You need to be careful of what you let come into your mind. You know, we're all tempted at times, but we need to be on guard. That, you know what? No, every thought, I'm going to take captive. And I'm going to let Jesus deal with that thought before it gets to me. Because that's how we need to guard our hearts. For it is the wellspring of life.